Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation. We've been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens as it improves our treasury and the value and liquidity of our currency, because all our citizens hold our currency. We give it to them free every month, and anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what their gender is, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology, and that'll follow our opening prayer, which is a very short prayer, to help us find true happiness in life. Please don't confuse that with pleasure. Pleasure is what you get when you pay off your credit cards and book the world cruise you've always dreamed of and this sort of thing. True happiness is when you wake up every morning filled with joy, you go through the day with peace and calmness inside, always joyful, always happy, always ever new bliss. And you go to bed in exactly the same state. Now, surrounding that, there will be peaks of pleasure and there will be troughs of sorrow when something goes wrong, a loved one passes away or something like that. But you will always have that calmness within if you know how to find it. There's only one way, and that is through loving service to other people. And the great thing about being of loving service to other people is that it attracts into your life everything else that you need and want. So instead of chasing after money or worrying about how you're going to make ends meet, how you're going to find the time to do things, how are you going to find that perfect relationship you've always wanted, whatever it may be, it'll all start happening for you. You won't have to chase after those things. All you need to do is concentrate on being of loving service to other people, and it'll all start working out for you. And that's what our little prayer's about. So let me welcome you, whether you're watching live, excuse me, or whether you're watching the recording. We're streaming live into Facebook and also YouTube, and that automatically records these sessions, and they're there available for anybody that wants to grab a hold of them and follow them. We have a lot of people, because we're throughout the world, that simply 7 p.m. London time isn't a convenient time for them, and so they watch the recordings. The advantage of being here live, of course, is you can get involved in the comments and you can interact with your fellow members, ask any questions you may have, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. But let's get started right away now with that little prayer and affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what's been happening today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. I think, is that better? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's see who we've got in. We have Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Mary from Chicago, USA. We've got Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Richard from Devon in England. Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico, Bozina from Slovenia, Norman from Doncaster in England, Pierre from South Africa, Alexis from Rwanda. Wow. Kigali, Rwanda. I don't think you've been here live before, but if you have, I apologize, but welcome anyway. Lovely to see people from all around the world getting involved. Of course, a lot of people, if they're in Asia, we've got a lot of people in the Philippines and Eastern Asia and Australasia. And of course, it's not a good time for them. It's early hours of the morning for some people. Okay, and we got Nankiep in from Nigeria. So let me start by giving you the numbers. The last 24 hours, we had an increase of just 1 in the 777 plan, taking the members there to 45,415. That's out of a registered member count of 54,179, which is up 22 from yesterday. Our active member count is up 24 in the last 24 hours to 3,547. Success Blueprint down 1 to 29. Easy Team Builder, no change, staying at 1,146. And Best Plan Ever, up 1 to 921. And no change in the pro members of the Share Hope Powerline plan, stays at 778. Okay. Right, today being a Sunday, we don't have the developers in, and in fact they've been celebrating religious festivals and Indian Independence Days and things like that. So there's not been anything going on development-wise in the back end, but we'll be back on that tomorrow with Devyani, and she'll be working on the Fun Miracles website. There will be a few things, there are a few tickets in about withdrawals and things that she will need to attend to. And I have a couple of tasks that'll take her away from the Success Blueprint, but they shouldn't take very long. So take her away from the Fun Miracles. They shouldn't take very long. And hopefully we'll get a good day in on Fun Miracles and see what we can achieve tomorrow with that. Vishal won't be back until Wednesday, so there won't be any development as such done on the TIR plan. That will continue when he gets back on Wednesday. But things are working there. We're getting people registering all the time and things are going fine. You want to get in now if you're not already in. It doesn't matter whether you pay or not. Well, when I say that, of course, it's advantageous if you pay your $20. You'll be higher up the matrix in a better position than the people that get paid into the matrix. And the sooner you get paid in, the better it is. But you will still have a privileged position in the matrix if you get in now and start get that timestamp, because that is very, very important in positioning. Over the long term, it doesn't matter, but over short term, you will start making money faster. So it's a good idea for everybody to get registered in TIR, whether they can afford the $20 or not. Get registered, and it will be beneficial for you. Okay. Fun Miracles. I did get to that today. I got up especially early today to get onto that because it's been dragging. So I managed to get onto that, and I got a message out about it fairly early, probably before noon, where it is outlined. The plan is there. There is a page on the We Share Abundance website that you can go to, and that explains things. And there's a link back from Miracles to that page for people that join in From Miracles. Go to From Miracles, want to know more, the link. So the two sites are linked together, and there's a little bit of instruction there on how to get started. There's a little bit about how you can win rewards. Even in the free game, you can get up to $10. Well, you can get more than $10 because you could, in theory, have 7 entries in the leaderboard if you're pretty good. You know, you could be the top 7 positions playing once a day. It's unlikely, but it's possible. But the top prize, the winner on a weekly basis in the leaderboard will get $10. The second place $9, and so on down, so that the 10th person on the leaderboard gets $1, and that goes into the US dollar wallet, and of course can help new members move quicker through the pools, and then get into the random withdrawals. At the moment, we're only doing 1 a week of those, but hopefully as we grow, we'll be able to get back to doing a lot more. We've got Kingsley just popped in as well from Manchester in England. So that really is the big news. We've had a few more people registered today than we've been getting for the last couple of days, which is good. I don't know whether Sunday's always a good day. I don't know. But we got 22 people in today. I'm looking forward to the days when we're getting hundreds, if not thousands, registering every day, which will happen in time. Okay, it is all about people. We need more people. Okay, everything else will fall into place if we've got people in place. Not every person is going to be the ideal citizen and get out there and share it with everybody, but a proportion will be and will do, and it'll just keep snowballing the growth. As long as we just keep plodding along, getting more people in, helping more people, and that will assist everybody. I did change my template for the people that I refer. Not today, I can't remember when I did it, and I keep meaning to change it on the website, because I think somewhere in the in that help and support link from the main website, there is a copy of what I use in the template. But I'm going to find it and copy it out for you here, because it refers to the TIR plan, and a lot of people are joining to get into the TIR plan ahead of the public launch. So let me get that template up, and here we go. I use the subject "Welcome to Abundance," and I'm going to paste into the chat or comments or whatever it is, and hopefully that'll all come through for you and you'll be able to read it. It is quite lengthy, but it does mention the TIR plan somewhere in there, of course, which is separate, but it tells them that to get into their multiple income streams, and that will help. I will get that posted into the help and support place if you can't read it in the comments here. I'm not sure how well it comes up. We show on stream. I think it's there. Whether or not you can see all of that. Withdrawal, and I'm just scanning through it now. I don't think it shows all of it anyway. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not. So okay. Oh, it's down here at the bottom as well. I don't know. I've got it coming up all over the place. I don't know how you get rid of it now. Okay. Okay. Right. Buzzing, I can't see all of it. Cannot copy completely, Lewis. Okay. I wasn't sure whether you would be able to, because I couldn't get it and scroll through it. It is quite lengthy, but I will post it into the help and support somewhere in there. It is already there, the one that I use or was using, and I'll just update that. And we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. Okay, so that really covers the updates that I have for you. I hope you like the Fun Miracles, what we've done there. And I hope you want to start going through it and you can see the potential, you know, for income through referring people. You know, if you refer 10 people to play the game and they play one game a month, just one game a month, and they refer 10 people that play one game a month, through 3 levels, that pays you over $300. And whilst it's not a fortune, it is in fact life-changing income for some people. And I think I mentioned previously that I think it was in 2023 report that something like 90% of US bankruptcies could have been avoided with an extra $200 of income in that household. So a little bit over $300, I can't remember what the exact figure is, just with everybody playing one game a month, paid game. The potential is really, really good. And of course, if people are playing more regularly, if they're playing once a week, you're up into the thousands of dollars. And if they're playing once a day, you're really hitting some good money. I think close to $10,000 a month. So there is massive potential from referring people. And if those people that are playing win and get through some of the levels, well, even if they just win level 1, you know, you get a a small percentage. It's roughly 10% of what they win. It's not exactly 10%, it varies a little bit, but roughly 10% of whatever anybody wins that you've referred in the paid games is also useful income. And if you've got somebody that you know that's really good at trivia, get them in, get them making some money, because you're going to make money. Okay, they're going to make a lot more. They might make, you know, $50,000 every month, every week, every 6 months, whatever it is. But you're going to get $5,000 or $6,000 as well if every time that they get to that level. So it's really worthwhile getting people in from both perspectives, from the referral income on the $2 and from the 10% of the winnings that they make. It's also putting people into We Share Abundance, and if they're making money, then they're going to have to do their KYC to withdraw it. And when they do their KYC, then they're into the best plan ever, and that'll push them through. If they're referring people, if they're not referring people, it won't affect anything. Okay, it'll earn you $1, but that's neither here nor there. That's not worth talking about. But if they're referring people as well, it'll push them through into the Success Blueprint and into all the other plans that we have. So it is very, very worthwhile. And of course, it will put them into TIR as well. We've got Peter in from the Cameroon. So that covers the updates for today. But we do have the raffle to do, don't we? So let me do that. Let me check that I am logged into an account first of all. We need an admin account, and if not, I'll have to log in. Okay, we are still logged in, so I can do a screen share. Let me get in here. There's a way to make it bigger. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully you can all see that. Now I've got to find it on my computer. Here we go. Let's see how many tickets we sold. I was favorably impressed last week. Let's have a look and see what we've got this week. 249. That is down quite a lot on last week, but I think it's above break-even point. So I have to refresh this again to get back to the button. The button's here. Okay, so when I click the button, it's going to reveal the winner, and that will put $120 directly into their available cash wallet immediately. The only difference is if it is either Frammy, Rosa, or Rosita. Rosa and Rosita are test accounts that we use, and Frammy is an admin account. If they win, then the winnings will go directly into the charity pot. Anyone else that wins, boom, you're $120 better off instantly. And then, of course, we have all the people that win second prizes of $1, get their money back on their ticket. So let's do it. All we do is click here, and within seconds, we have the winner revealed. Boom. And it is Michael Kamir. Okay, lovely to see Michael winning. He's been a good, solid member, gets involved in most things all the time. So congratulations to Michael. He's got $120 now in his wallet, and we've got 82 people who have $1 in their wallet. Okay, I'll get the updates on that run. I don't think that will push us into the next level yet. So there we go. I can stop sharing that now. I can show you that we have a full list somehow. We view the results, I think. No, that's not how we do it. I don't know how you do it. View current buy raffle ticket. I don't know. This week's ticket statistic. I can't remember how you get the. Oh, there it is. Last draw results. It's up there. Okay. Michael, come here. And then we've got all these people who have got their money back for their tickets. Okay. There we go. We can stop sharing that. Have a look and see if we've got any more questions here. We have just people saying congratulations. Okay, so that's it for today, folks. It's a beautiful Sunday evening here in the UK. I hope that the sun is shining into your heart and into your life, no matter where you are, no matter what time of day it is. Okay, and I will post in that help section. I'll find out where it is, and I'll post that updated version of the template that I send out to people. There is an explanation somewhere in there also of how you can set that template up in Gmail so that when you refer people, it's very, very quick and easy. In just a few seconds, you can send them a welcome email and start building that rapport with them. Okay, that's it from me. I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m, streaming live into Facebook and into YouTube. Until then, God bless. I love you all. Share love and abundance wherever you go. And we'll end the stream